guys, welcome into the stream. How you doing, Twitch? How you doing, X? How you doing, YouTube? Apparently, TikTok is fussy now, so we're gonna be playing Loreim on Streamlabs and strictly for Twitch now. So I guess that's okay. Welcome to Skyrim Loreim. This is probably one of the biggest mod lists in the entire collection of mod lists that they have for Skyrim. So sit back and enjoy the beauty that modders can create but publishers can't. Make sure all that audio's right. Make sure the audio's coming out of the computer and there's no issues. Where's the audio coming from? Let's see. Let's see if it's all set up right. Speakers 2, real tech. Yes, 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 yes. Where's the audio output capture? It's right here. Let's make sure it's on the right. Yeah, speakers 2, real tech audio. Check, check, check. Over on Twitch, drop on in. Your microphone is muted or has no signal. I don't know what that's talking about. Hold on. Let me just take the microphone out of what it's in right now because the microphone is using Nivea broadcast, which is stupid. I'm just gonna switch back to the regular microphone. There we go, much better. Now the audio won't be muted. Let's get this game started. Hopefully it starts soon. It does take a while, though. This is a very massive mod list. Yeah, at the end of the day, it clocks out at 3,700 mods in one game. Right now, we're just hoping this gets through so I can actually... But it's taking a while, because it's got to load a bunch of stuff. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't change it. But what's scary is my computer can handle this. And now the one I was gonna play was Skyrim Skyground, but apparently there's something wrong with that mod list now because it's not running anymore. So we have to. So I had to switch to a different mod list. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Make sure you write in whatever chat platform you're in, so I know who I'm talking to and where. Oh boy, let's hope this starts right. I'll be back to check on the chat in a moment. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a continue soon. That's what I'm hoping for, is we get a continue soon. Uh-oh. See what's going on here. We're live. Wondering what's going on here. My microphone's turned down too low. Test. Sound test. What is going on? Hello. There we go. Jesus Christ. I don't know it's taking so long for this to load. This is getting dumb. Hold on, let me close this out and start it again. I think something just broke in the task. Let's do this again, because I think something just broke. Yeah, I think something just broke. Where the hell is going on, dude? I'm never gonna get this stream to work, am I? Close mod organizer. Why is Microsoft Edge open in 75 different spots? This is a huge problem with Microsoft, anything Microsoft. It just opens up 7 million apps for no reason. Jesus Christ, what is taking so long? Here we go. It's starting again. Let's see if it actually functions. There we go. I've never had so many problems before in my life. Yeah, whatever. Can't even get my settings to open up. Nothing's working. Freeing up some space right now. Uninstall because I don't need news. I don't care about news. Doom I'm not even playing anymore. I don't even know why I have it installed. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Like, I could have sworn I just got rid of that, didn't I? Yeah, it's already gone. That's what I thought. I was like, wait, I could have gotten rid of it. I could have sworn I got rid of that. You don't need no assists on games. Bye. Can't stand anything that's got to do with Edge browser. It's horrible. Well, Loreim's starting now, finally. So this is starting, but then it doesn't start. I don't get it. don't get this. I don't know what's going on here. Skyrim's not responding. I don't want to reinstall Skyrim. Skyrim's not responding. Like, I don't want to reinstall Skyrim only because if I reinstall Skyrim, it'll break all the mods. It says it's loading, but seriously doubt it. Let's hope we can get this to run. Although I don't think we're gonna. But we'll see. I'm gonna go outside for a minute. Because I have to work in the morning. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Woo boy, that took a minute. Wow, that took a minute. Let's go. Oh boy, that took a minute. All right, let's go. We're ready to go. Probably stream for like an hour, and that's about it. Wow, that took a minute. Let's go. All right, so the game finally started, and it's about time. All right, so the game finally started, and it's about time. It's like a nightmare, but it's okay. Welcome to the new playthrough of Loreim, one of the biggest mod lists in Skyrim history. Created by one guy. So we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it to the point where we get to start to create a character. So it's gonna work. It just takes some time. That's all we had to do. Be patient. Next time I'm gonna start the game before I start the stream, because I feel like I failed you guys and made you guys sit there and wait forever. You know what I mean? All right, here we are on the create a character list. Let me zoom out a little bit because I don't need to see through this guy's forehead. Thank you. All right. Let's do some race adjustments. Oh, God. That'll come all up in your face. Jesus. Ooh. I always do Dunmer to start out because of the conjuration bonus and stuff like that. Bretons have good conjuration too, but I'm not doing Breton this time. I'm going to stick with what I usually do. We have the body morphs. Sorry, so this mod list contains 3,750 mods. That's how many mods are in this game list. All right. We're going to start the game. You know I'm going to use the command console, obviously, to increase the health and all that stuff, because let's all face it, we've played Skyrim, all of us. We don't need to be starting from bare nothing again. That'd be just a waste of time. You know what I mean? So I'm going to find some cool look. I don't know. Last time I played this game, I started him as a vampire, and it was really, really, really a bad idea. So we're not going to start the dude as a vampire this time. Okay? And there's some blue hair going on. Make that gothicness going on through there and stuff like that. So we'll accept that. That's the color. Now there's extras and all this stuff is in here. Now, when you're in this room and you start out the game, the first thing that you're going to notice is how much stuff has to load. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that's just a baby thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff that has to load, especially when it comes in the way of mod control menus and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Combat system's really good. The graphics are amazing. But we're gonna give him a makeover for beard. That's hair down here. Give him a nice makeover for a beard. And as I always say, huge shout out to Factor 75 for sponsoring this stream. So, let me just slide through and find a good facial hair. That's good. So we're gonna so yeah, Factor 75. You'll see all the links in the bottom of the video. It's all there. So go check it out. Use my coupon code, get 25% off your first month of Factor 75. So check it out. Thank you guys for sponsoring my stream. And thank you, people in the stream, for bearing with me while I've waited for this stupid thing to start up. So here we go. We're ready to start the game. We're going to name him. We're going to name him Twitch. That's what we're going to name him. We're going to name him Twitch. Why not? Twitch. Because that's the main platform we're on. So we're Twitch. That's our name. Installation process will begin now. Make your choices, shape your character to start your destiny. All right, so here at this point of the game mode, when you start, what's going to happen is up in the left-hand side or right-hand side of the screen, wherever he's got the mod list, it's going to activate all the mod menus. You'll be able to build your character and all that stuff in the beginning, but you cannot leave the room until those menus are loaded, because everything has to work in sync before you can step out into the world. So now everything's going to come up that's going to ask you what you want to do, what you want to start like, this, that, the other thing. So see how all the menus are coming up? So this is where you can start your character. See, everything's going to come up on the left-hand side. I don't know if you can see it on the stream because I think my camera's in the way. Yeah, my camera's in the way. But all the mod menus are on the left, and they're initializing. You know what I mean? So, it's doing the destiny and all that stuff. Atronach. Deep can absorb Harper magic, but cannot generate magic on their own. Magic increases by 200, increasing up to 300 when you mastered the magic skill. Do I want to do Sign of the Mage this time? Or do I want to do Sign of the Thief? Those under the Sign of the Thief have increased dexterity. Lockpicks are 30% more durable. Lockpicking expertise is increased by 2. Pickpocketing 30%. You are 30% harder to detect. You can sneak without proficiency. Gain 10% chance to avoid physical attacks. So we're going to probably do a Thief this time, because I always do magic builds. But he's going to have destruction and everything, so, you know, it's going to be a different type of Thief. So we're going to select Thief. Confirm. Now, select my skills. Major skills, we're going to keep Illusion, obviously, so we can make some stuff that makes us invisible. Have some Archery. And where is it? Evasion? Should I do that or Sneak? Sneak, what should I do? Sneak, Archery, Illusion, Sneak. That's what I think I'm going to do. Now we're going to pick the minor skills. Minor skills are going to be probably Conjuration as a minor. Alteration, Destruction. Get some one-handed in there because we're going to need it in the beginning, because that's what we start with. And then bring my speech up. There, and what else can I do? Wayfarer for lock picking, or should I do finesse? I can work on lock picking, but we can do finesse. So there we go. So it's pretty much a Thief built. Now, this is where you choose who you want to worship. Mayrune's Dagon. That's going to be my guy's god. One of the evilest gods in the game. But now I gotta wait for all this. Okay, so here we go. Now this is the other stuff you gotta pick. Nature, embrace the divine gift. Start with 100 plus 100 health, magic, and stamina for each piece of armor or clothing. You lose 40 from each attribute up to. Basically, that's telling you why don't you play a naked character? But we're not going to be doing that because, well, censors. Bane of the Wicked. What is this? You're an enemy to all things. Deal 20% more damage to 20 to undead, danger, and werewolves. However, 10% less to other. We're going to do Bane of the Wicked. There's a fast shot mode where you can shoot several bows at several arrows at a time. Good natured. But I can do good natured too. To counter that, that'd be kind of weird. Jack of all spells. What does that do? King of Worms. Lightfoot. You've never felt comfortable in footwear. So if you get that, this basically makes it so. Oh, Automod caught the promoter. You reject the influence of the fate of the star signs. The standing stones cannot be used. We don't want to do that. So we're going to start with, what should I do? Druid. Druidic spells. Up to 30%. You can craft life bloom essence from taproot. Spring and sap for powerful regeneration. However, your bond with the wild leaves you 25% more vulnerable. Yeah, no thanks. You are fluent in dragon speech. Disciplined. Disbeliever. You reject the influence of the gods. Well, I mean, my god is, what do you call it anyways? So. What can we do? Oh, I'm bad natured. You reject the influence, placing faith in logic and reason instead. Dormant weapons and armor are 33%, but you cannot receive blessings from the shrines. From shrines or divines. So now we'll do. Wow, this is tough. Good natured. That's crazy. What happens if I do good natured and bad natured? Confirm. That's what we're going to do. Select which game mode you prefer. We're going to be doing new to Loreim, obviously. Now it's going to register the MCM menus. That's next. And then we should be ready to start our new life. So, alternate perspective. Yeah, so we'll grab these apples and that bread because we're gonna need it. So we are gonna need it. Is there anything in the chest that I need? No, there isn't. All right, so now we go to him.
Speak.
I will fulfill your destiny. The destinies are coming up now. We can do none. Resting Pilgrim at Helgen's Inn. Randomly available possible starting quest. Regular Inn. Somewhere in Skyrim, a Solstheim. From overseas, wanted criminal. That's not good. Left for dead. Shipwrecked my own home. Can start as vampire, werewolf, forsworn, guilds. Guilds will be where you can start at the college in Winterhold and stuff like that, and you can go do all that stuff without having to actually do the quests. You can also choose Dark Brotherhood and start the Dark Brotherhood quest early. Bounty Hunter, random. Bounty Hunter allows you, it makes you a bounty hunter. I'm a bounty hunter approaching a bandit camp. That's where you'll start. And you can choose wherever you want. You can do the Dragonborn. Roadside ambush. Ambush during a road, a small group of bandits fight for your life. Out in the wilderness, prisoner of a bandit in a bandit fort. Addict. Obviously, we know what that is. Jailed. Beggar. At Angie's camp. Alchemist. Mercenary. If I didn't take this opportunity, after all, I can hardly make less money than back at home. So I might start out as a mercenary. That'd be actually kind of cool for me to do that. Yeah, I'm going to start out as a mercenary this time. Kind of looks cool. Where should I start? Should I start in Cyrodiil? Should I start in Hammerfell? High Rock? Northern Morrowind? Southern Morrowind? We'll start in Cyrodiil. Why the hell not? Which means we'll be in Bruma. It's not really Cyrodiil like you would know it. So now you go out the wooden door. And that's it. Start your new life. And here we go. Welcome to Skyrim Loreim. Big shout out to Biggie, the man that made this mod list. He's probably one of the best mod creators on the planet. If you want this mod list, you look up on the web, Wabbajack, get Wabbajack, and then all of the mods that you can get, the mod lists, all of them, including, you can get Loreim, you can get every single mod list that's ever been created for Skyrim on Wabbajack. You just download it, but be patient. It takes a while. And it's also recommended that you have a Nexus Premium account, which is only like $9.99 a month. That's it. So if you have that kind of a premium account with Vortex, you should have no issues with it. But if you don't have a premium account with Vortex or Nexus Mods, if you don't have a premium account, you will have to download every single one of these mods separately. And they don't come in a package. So yeah, you can use Mod Organizer 4. You can also use Vortex to get these mods to work. So yeah, that's how it works. He's put probably about, I think he's been working on this mod list for like 8-9 years. So this is his baby. He did a good job on it. So we're going to start as a mercenary. I will be showing you more mod lists at other points in time, but right now we're going to play through. We're going to do some Loreim for the next couple of streams. All my streams are going to start being at 6 p.m. every night. So it'll be 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's the Twitch list is right there. That does not actually start until next week. Next week is when all that stuff starts. So if you see it on the schedule now, there's no stream now the rest of this week from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's next week when all the streams will start. Yes, we'll be streaming every day. Yeah, we're not going to play that game over here on my streaming channel at all. So if you guys are coming into my stream channel to promote, it's not going to happen. I am a mercenary. La 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 la. Ah, the music is beautiful. Here we are. Look at that. That's kind of cool to start me off as a mercenary with that. But that's not the kind of armor I want. But it's only like that because I started it. So we're going to change out. Let's see if I got anything else I can wear. It goes more in line with my stuff because that's just a crazy... I don't like heavy armor setups at all. I just want my clothes on. That's it. Clothes. No steel plate. No steel helmet. We'll keep the boots. No, stitch boots. We'll take those. Yeah, we're gonna, we're not gonna be doing that craziness that's going on that they just gave me. We're all set with that. Staff of Fury. And you can also fight unarmed. Now, the unarmed combat is really fun. So... F2 changes the style of combat. So it's F1 that brings it back to normal. Then there's F2, which will bring up that type of combat. And then there's F3. F3 is another type of combat, a little bit faster, more of a in line with a vampire style. So yes, you can fight bare-fisted in this game. It also works with the weapons. I'll show you that right now with the weapons. We'll show you the same thing with the weapons. So if I choose like Iron Dagger and I want to use an Iron Dagger, no unarmed combat. We're just going to go straight up with the Iron Dagger. As well as with the, what do you call it? With the fighting, they have another stance too. So you have that one. You have the red stance, which is your normal average attacks. Then you have two. Kind of another setup. And then F3 is going to give you that high-speed combat, digging down in the trenches type of combat. So you have three different styles of combat that you can switch to in this game. Arm setup is completely different. when you're playing the game. Look at that. You can spin the dagger and hit people with it. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. We're going to change that mode to just the normal one for now. But mostly those combat styles only affect when you're mainly do the work for third person. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that like third person. He pulled the camera over the right shoulder where it belongs. So now you're free to move wherever you want in the thing, and it's not some crazy follow along camera like Skyrim had in the beginning. You know, there's a lot of differences in this game versus everything. So right now we're gonna go into the console command and we're gonna enhance health. Player dot set av health. $3,000. Player dot set av. We've all played Skyrim before, so there's no point of trying to earn all the health. There's no point. Just do it the way you want. Magica 3000. This mod list is built for you to play the way you want to play. Stamina. Now, and then player dot set av carry weight. $1,000 for the carry weight. And then we're going to go with this beautiful console command. Player dot add item 00000 F 100. Yeah, 300,000 sounds about nice. So we got $300,000 in gold. That's the way I'm going to play the game, whether anyone likes it or not. It's not cheating when you've already played the game 10 million times before. So where are we heading off to first? Probably going to hit one of the cities, but I'm in Cyrodiil right now, so... remove it. So... I'm in Cyrodiil right now, so I don't know where Cyrodiil is going to bring me. This looks like it's going to be Bruma. So, let's see if we have the local map anywhere. No, it looks like we're just on the shores of Skyrim. Wait, I could have sworn, didn't he have Bruma as... I thought he had Bruma. Remove it. I'll go here and just whatever. So I don't know what's going on. We are in Cyrodiil, but I don't know where Bruma is or nothing. So it looks like we're just on a road that goes past the border of Skyrim. Oh, okay, so this is Cyrodiil into the Skyrim border. Oh, all right, I got you. Oh, geez. Something's going to come out of here. And this is not going to be a good day, is it? Knew it! Oh, it's a dragon priest! Oh, boy. Oh. What had happened here? Yeah, running. I'm dead. We gotta go. We gotta go. Get the hell out of here. Ooh, boy, that was scary. We're not fighting him right now. Oh. Oh, that was damaging. Oh, my God. Oh. God. So he's gone. Or is he following me? Oh, God, he's following me. Lovely. Oh. Wow, that was quick. I almost died right there. Level 55. What is going on? Whoa. That was a painful opening to the game. Oh boy. That was painful. A little bit painful. That was scary. Dude, that was scary. Oh, my health is never going to recover from that. Oh, he hit me so hard. Oh, oh, that sucks. Oh. Yeah, don't get into fights that you can't handle. Hint. Poison throwing knife. You can taunt enemies. Oh boy. I had to wait for the perk points to load. There we go. I have 6 perks to increase. So we're gonna put a bit into destruction. You'll get a spell tome. Absorb health. I want to do. Why not do flames? And then hit yes. And what that's going to give you is that gives you 2 spell books to learn. See how you got to do that, though? You got 1 hour. You actually got to study the book before you actually get the spell. So, yes, the screen fades, and then it'll say, you studied an hour, and now you learn the spell. I'm cold right now, but we're going to shut off survival mode in a minute, so we don't got to worry about that stuff. We will be shutting off survival. I don't do survival crap. I'm okay with that dumb shit. So now we're going to study on flames, learn that spell. Still cold. Now, let's go into the settings and get rid of that survival stuff. Gameplay. Adept will go away. We'll go back down to Novus, thank you. So, escape that. Down in Novus. Now I'm going to go to the mod configuration. And we got to find all that stuff. That's going on. Custom skills menu. Let's enhance the blood volume a little. Go to like 150. Enter. Global settings. They can't dismember. I'm not losing my leg to somebody. EVG, clamber. These are slope animations. Fast travel cost. None. So apparently you can't shut it off. That sucks. Oh, I'm finally in Skyrim now, right? Or no, where am I? Good, it's about time. What? Oh, I know this part. Gray water grotto. Okay, we're in Skyrim now. And stuff. Quiet. Whoa. Well, that's a quick way to die. I can get this down. Get down this easy. Put us into where we need to be. Oh, ow. There's always a way to do this stuff to get down these mountains. It's actually funny. That's going to kill me. Nope. Oh, it killed me. That's funny. Well, that's it for that. Duh. Guess falling off a mountain, you die. Huh. I don't know, but we're going to end the stream. Now that we know it works, we're going to end the stream because it's like way late.